The Applebee's. There it is. I see my trailer.
Oh. Yeah, I found that truck that I couldn't see earlier.
Oh. It finally appeared for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go sell it.
Cool.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Sorry we started so late. I went and probably did something I shouldn't have done, and that was I started doing a video in code. Stuck. I started doing a video in code job about I don't know 45 minutes ago, and it should have only taken about 50 minutes. I knew it was going to be a little late, but it took a little bit longer than it should have. So let's see. Got two of these trucks, and pick one, sell it. Sold it. Pick the other. Oh, I think I messed something up.
Because my truck won't move.
Yeah, I'm trying to sell DoughBoy's secondary truck, and I wouldn't sell. So then I went to sell the other truck, and now it's just sitting there. The vehicle is being sold.
Can't pick nothing up. Okay, there we go.
Still stuck. It's probably going to happen again.
All right, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 boxes of seed, and 2, 4, 6, 8 bags of fertilizer. So
Stuck in the shop screen.
oh no. Can you tab? You can't tab to a vehicle when you're stuck in there.
Oh.
Maybe it's because of the double administration. How can I log out of being an administrator?
I'll try to buy something. See what I can do. Like the back button doesn't work.
Oh heck. You want to restart?
I'm going to exit out and come back in and see what happens. Alright, we're going to have to exit the game and come back in and see what happens. I'll be right back with you. Yeah, I tried that, Silver Dragon. I was hitting escape like the Dickens. Then I was trying to click the back button, escape, tab, all kinds of things. Nothing was working for me. Hopefully this isn't a sign of a not so smooth flowing stream.
Set it back to real time.
Yep, now we're just waiting for the map to load up again.
Okay.
It should load up a lot faster. It should load up a lot faster now because I'm not to the tail end of that
Right.
coding, where it hits the disk like the Dickens. So I was encoding a video that's going to come out on Tuesday for Upton Farm, or Upton. Seems like the name should have Upton Farm. But Upton is the new map that came out in the Mod Hub today by Lancey Boy. He did Selby Farms, or Selby Farm. So I've been eagerly anticipating Upton coming out. I've been watching its progress and watching over at FSUK for several weeks now, as Lancey Boy's been submitting it multiple times to the Mod Hub. And multiple times it's been basically rejected with errors here, errors there, issues. But it looks like he finally got those fixed, and they finally took it and put it up. So really glad to see that up there, and that map is really nice. I really like that map. It's got a lot of detail. Your typical, I guess, British, European style map. Narrow roads, narrow lanes, small, medium-sized fields. I think the biggest field's like 4 hectares
so far
in size. All right. I see we got growth out on our fields.
I seen that too. I didn't see actual foliage sprouting up as I haven't been out there. It was dark, so I wasn't able to see. But I saw in the mini map where we're in the escape, escape menu, where we have growth. I'll see it here in a little bit.
Wrong way. I'm coming over to the shop.
We got 12 fertilizers, or 12 seeds and 9 fertilizers. You want to get some more fertilizers, fill up that trailer, or you want to get more seed?
Oh, let's get more seed for now, because we're just going to be putting in corn for now. We use liquid fertilizer for that.
Okay.
You're
you
admin.
Go ahead and pick it up. I can get in the truck.
Oh, you're
go
admin.
Go ahead and buy it.
I'm not admin anymore.
Oh, well, how can I get out of that?
What? No, you just go ahead and buy it.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyle, there's no DoughBoy or Spectre tonight. It's just me and Rockhound.
That should pick up. That should fill up the trailer. That was 6 of them. Nope. You can only get 2. Yeah. Looks like the trailer's full. Figured there'd 2 more on the back. Are you back in?
Yeah, I'm in the truck.
All right, go ahead. I'm riding along.
All right. I had to unload center so I could strap these down.
Oh, okay.
All right. New tipper's flashing. Do you see that texture flashing over there?
Yeah, on the side of the trailer.
Yeah, I don't recall it ever flashing before you updated it.
I noticed it the other day on my test map before I updated it. It was doing it. And you get so far away from it, it does it. I gotta look at that too.
So we're going to be planting more seed today, more corn. Basically, last stream we went and used up pretty much all the seed that we had on the truck.
I got four people watching right now.
So
how's everybody doing tonight? Don't know who's there because nobody said nothing in chat yet. So just got 4 viewers. Back me and Klein back on Upper Mississippi River Valley, fixing to plant some more corn.
That Serenity
what?
Valley rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sure does, man. Not sure if we're gonna be. I don't think DoughBoy is gonna be able to make it today, and I'm not too sure about Spectre. Haven't heard from either one of them. So. Truck handles nice, don't it?
Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, it does. So Rob thinks that on this map, the buy farms concept would be pretty cool. Because he's playing Clover Creek. You saw that? Where you gotta buy the farm and you buy basically the farm and a bunch of fields around it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here.
Alright.
I'm gonna see if I can hook up to this liquid fert tank. No, I can't. Oh. No, we can't.
Yeah,
no, we can't.
You need another dolly.
Yeah. Want to jump back in?
Yeah, here I come. Alright.
Yeah. Go down the next intersection, make a right, and then we'll be where our cedars are. Cow Goes Moo says, "Hey, Rockhound."
Hey, Cows Go Moo. How you doing tonight? Oh yeah, I see some foliage over there on the left. Nice. Crops are starting to pop up.
Because today's the first day of late spring.
Ah.
So we transitioned. So all those crops that we thought we'd have growth when we went to mid-spring now have popped up.
Cool. You're right over there. All right. We'll find us a cedar.
It should be on the other field right to your right. Should be over on your right. I finished that field up the other day by myself. But I left the cedar over there. I gotta get seed on this one.
Oh, I see it over there. So this field here needs to be seeded all together, the whole thing?
Yeah, the one I'm in.
I'll come over there and join you.
I should have thought about getting that tractor out of there before it growed.
Yeah. You got crop destruction on?
Yeah, we'll probably slice out a big hunk of the field.
Let me see if I can ease straight out of here. I see no damage.
Sweet.
Nice. Maybe it's too young to... Oh no, don't get stuck.
Alright, let's see if I can get some seed in this thing. Yeah, I was having a problem with this the other
you
day.
just back up to these and fill.
It wasn't working for me the other day. I had to unfold it.
Well, I ended up on the trailer due to lag. Don't unload it yet. Yeah.
We are strong individuals. There we go. Started unload. So if you hold the seed box, like right over top of the white seed boxes in the middle, it seems to take it.
Okay.
There we go. Oh no. So yeah, I'm thinking Clover Creek will be the next multiplayer map that I do. It's going to be a while after this one. But I like the idea of that's how you do it. I like the idea of having multiple people where each one is responsible for their own farm and their own equipment, and we kind of do our own thing, but at the same time we come together and do
Well, that one's strapped down.
do common things like seed and harvest.
You got them locked back down again?
No, you just need to unstrap them.
Oh.
Sometimes you need to unstrap the ones on either side. Which one are you trying to get?
One on the pasture side over here. I'm not getting the. There you go. I couldn't get it to unstrap it.
All right, I got full seed. You'll have full seed in a moment. I gotta go get a semi and get the fertilizer.
Okay.
That one. That's my trick truck. I want to get your truck.
All right.
Let's see here. Rockhound's truck. Here we are. There's Rockhound's T100. Gotta go get our liquid fertilizer tank. Because those seeders take liquid fertilizer.
Seed.
Where is it? Okay, this way. There's so many roads, I get a little lost still on this map. There you go. So, are you really? Did you upload the POW truck or the colorable truck, the mod hub?
The POW.
All right.
I don't know if they're gonna approve it or not. Still I have no idea.
They did a massive mod dump today, so they should be getting a little caught up.
Mod dump, you mean they kicked a bunch out, or?
They released like 15 to 20 mods.
Yeah, I saw some new ones up there, but it didn't look like anything that was in the list that was being tested.
Well, yeah, I mean, partially
like
I think
said, dude was on vacation.
Yeah, I think the list is a little old. Not yet been updated. So, Silver Dragon, I think those seed boxes are over at Mod Hoster.
You need to have this thing open to get fertilizer too?
No, I don't think you do.
Alright.
Right now. I was right. This is the way we need to go. Yeah, they released Courseplay, so I guess the Courseplay guys are done with the development, or done with the major development of it.
I did see that, so that needs to be updated too, huh?
Well, we don't have it on here because it's multiplayer.
Right.
But let me move over here on this side of the intersection.
Okay. So we're going into field 32, right?
Yeah. There, we're just getting a little more not in the ditch. I think the Cedar has its own camera, because I've noticed now that I get like 3 cameras.
Yeah, it does. It jumps over. There's a camera right above the bins.
Oh, in the ditch.
Starting the headland.
All right, I'll be there in a minute.
All right.
So they also released today a forklift, but
Oh heck.
when I jumped in the forklift, it doesn't have a cab. It's awful.
Oh.
Because if I'm going to have a forklift, I'm going to want to like operate it first person, you know, if I can.
Right.
But it's just a blah black, no gauges, no detail at all. And the outside model looks fairly decent, but the inside model is just blah.
That's awful. I hate to hear that. Wish people would spend a little more time on detail, you know.
Alright, I'm following right behind you with a second headland to give us room to turn.
Cool.
It's only 24 minutes into the stream, and we're finally actually putting something in the ground.
If I'm watching my own stream while I stream, does that count as a viewer?
Yep.
Right, so I've got two viewers tonight so far.
That's good.
Had 4, now I'm down to 2. So.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's alright. Kind of an off night for us anyway. We normally don't do this on Thursday night, Friday night. I mean, we haven't been anyway.
Have you tried today's Silver Dragon? I think right now it's just hosted off of his Google Drive, and they may limit downloads. So that may have been the issue with you. I guess the biggest negative about having the truck off your Google Drive is you really don't have download stats, do you?
No, I don't.
Because Silver Dragon over here was saying that he tried to get it the other day and it didn't work, but I mentioned it might be that that since it's off your Google Drive, they limited number of downloads or something.
It's possible.
If you had a big number of downloads over a short period of time.
Yeah.
Oh, he said he downloaded it, but it wouldn't open up in game. That's odd.
That is odd. I haven't heard that one yet.
So, do you think it might have something to do if he's got that light add-on mod? Do you think that might do it? I know I've had I've had issues where I've seen people post not compatible with the light add-on mod.
Yeah, because it's got an extra light script in there.
So that might be something, Silver Dragon. If you have the light add-on mod in your mod folder and activated,
that might be causing it not to work.
Yeah. What I do is I have a save game which is I use Blue Ridge Acres, and I put like $10 billion in it by editing the XML, and that's my mod test folder or test file. Any mod that I want to try to use, I load up in that first, and pretty much it's just the mod map, a whole ton of money, and I select the mod I want, I buy it at the store, I try it around a little bit, and then I bring it in to a map. Then I know if it loads up fine in the test map, but it doesn't load up in a in another save game, then I know it's got to be a conflict.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't download any mod that says it needs a light add-on mod. It's a little disappointing because a lot of the NLD stuff, the NLD guys seem to make.
I got an extra viewer. How you doing?
The NLD guys seem to make really good.
In chat, so I don't know who all's here.
They make really good mods.
But whoever you are, thanks for coming out.
But it just seems like all the trucks require the add-on mod, the add-on light pack.
If you like what you see, hit the like button, please. If you're not already following me, following my channel, please do if you care. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, cows go moo. The West Coast was updated, but basically I think it was just updated to add console support. I would not update it if you don't maintain a separate multiplayer mods folder, because I'm pretty confident that it's not going to get updated on the multiplayer server anytime soon. Other than having a really bad lag fest, I think when you were filling that fertilizer up, because I was trying to turn around, I've had pretty good responses today. I was having some lag the other day when we were playing.
Yeah, I was too. I've had a little bit here tonight just so far, but nothing like we did the other night.
Can you bump it to 5x?
Yeah, I meant to say that a while ago. There we go.
Rockhound's admin tonight, so he's got to do all the buying and stuff.
And I forgot I was the admin, so I was going to ask you if you wanted it bumped to 5 because I put it at normal speed while I was waiting to get everything going here. Once the sun came up.
I said I had pretty good response, and I just had 2 major lags where the tractor just froze and then leaped.
So did I.
There's a new Fendt Favorite 900. I've got a thing about those Fendt Favorites.
Do you?
Yeah, I like them. They're kind of older style. I think they were out in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, I got GPS set up. You want to grab it on your way by? We might clash here for a second on this first one if you don't get it yet. Hoping I'm close enough to yours. We don't have any gaps in the rows.
Doesn't look like it. Of course, I was just freeforming it, so it's not going to be super straight.
I'm going to be overlapping you here in a minute, and then we'll come back and we'll be fine. We got one little gap, a couple little gaps we'll have to fill in.
How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up, Spectre? You coming in?
Just enjoying my truck. Are you guys streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did get a couple updates though. I think my KW, Rockhound's KW is in there now, and I updated my tipper.
How long you guys been on? An hour?
No.
We were a little late.
About 40 minutes. We're late.
We were a little late.
Huh, I've been sitting here all night.
It's in Discord. You didn't see it?
Yeah, Kyle, I've got a customized Fendt Favorite 800. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you saw Mark DuPont's Contractor Series, where I did
a few updates and head on over.
Where I did a special guest star appearance where I sold him some bale forks. And,
we just planted a bunch of corn, brother.
The Farmer Klein Fendt 800's in that one. So I saw the 900 came out and scarfed it up. I was going to use the Fendt Favorites on the Slavic Village map when we get around to doing that one. Yeah, we're seeding tonight. Or we could fertilize a couple fields that we seeded the other day that need some work. If we do that, we're going to need to buy a tractor with care wheels because I don't want to destruct with the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Delta Bravo did that for me, Kyle. I spent some time over on his multiplayer server, and he for his server regulars, he did basically customized tractors. You name the tractor, he'd put logo and name on it for streaming purposes, so everyone's kind of got a branded tractor.
High five. Uh-oh. All right, we made it. That was kind of close.
All right, I'm gonna go right behind you, and then you skip one when you come back, and then we won't smack.
All right.
Dutch Zorly, I don't know if you watch him, but he just customized his Kloss 5000 fleet with his logo and name. Yeah, a lot of that is beyond my capability, that's for sure. Definitely what Rockhound did with the trucks. That's way past anything I could do. After this field, we've got 20, 21, and 22 we could put in corn.
Okay. I kind of like that camera that's on the seeder. Gives you a good aspect for when you're planting. Really lets you see the animation for the heads, you know.
Yeah, all those heads are independent.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You know, you get they flex. They have a bump in the field. They'll jump up one at a time. And like the other day, one of the seed boxes got hung up on DoughBoy's planter. It was all off to the side, like it was, you know, stuck there with a rubber band.
Oh dang.
Yeah, look at this thing. It's just the way these fields are. The fields just undulate so much.
Oh, did you want me to skip 2 or 1?
Go skip 1 so you leave 1 open. See how that thing just undulates up and down.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
like you didn't skip.
Up.
Oh well.
No, no, I didn't. We'll be alright. After that lag spike.
Robert says hi.
Hey Robert, how you doing, buddy?
That's okay. I had 15 watching. Now I'm down to 10. They come and go.
They come and go. Yeah, that animation on that cedar is really cool. I like that.
Alright, I'm gonna skip 1, so you come back on the row right down.
Come back on the road just to my right then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so old guy. Kyle, you found me from Old Guy Farmer. I guess way back during the single player challenge.
Hey Robert, got Robert Foggin here. How you doing, bud? That the same Robert that was just yours?
Yeah, that's Kiwi Rob. That's the
What's up, Kiwi Rob?
That's the Rob you help in Discord all the time.
Ah, that's what. Yeah, that's right. How's that map coming, buddy?
So I was mentioning in chat, because chat mentioned that they were playing what is that, Cedar Creek, with the Lua fix that I put in there.
Yeah.
And I was mentioning that unless something else came out, that was probably going to be the next live stream map that I do with multiplayer.
Okay.
Because I could see where the regulars, say you, Spectre, DoughBoy, and whoever else we may end up picking up, you would own a farm, and you would basically work those fields.
Right.
But we would all come together, like for planting and harvest season.
Help each other out.
Yeah, but you know, since you stream and DoughBoy streams, and maybe other people might eventually stream and stuff,
right,
then you would basically be streaming your multiplayer stream,
right,
you know, kind of on your farm doing your thing, except for
right,
the times where we are doing things together, and then you'd really have like one stream from 3 or 4 different perspectives, kind of like the county line that DoughBoy does, except it's not necessarily roleplay; it's just multiplayer.
Right. That sounds like a good idea. I like it.
All right, I'm gonna finish this field out. You want to hit one of those others?
Yeah, there's a couple little bald spots on the other end of this field when we first started. I'm gonna go catch them real quick.
All right, when I finish this one, I'm gonna grab that little one that's right below me.
I got you.
Rob wants to know who gets the chicken farm, and I say Colonel Sanders.
What field were you saying you wanted to hit in corn?
I'm gonna
21, 22?
Yeah, 20, 21, and 22. I'm gonna plant 33 when I'm done with this one. That's that little one that's right down.
Right.
Calgo's Moo says he likes chicken, except he didn't pronounce it like he didn't spell it like who's the chicken people? Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah. They got good food. I really like Chick-fil-A.
I don't eat there too much.
I don't eat there much either, but when I do, they have pretty good chicken. They're hot and spicy. It's pretty good.
I hear they have waffle fries.
Yeah, they do.
Their honey barbecue sauce is amazing.
Yeah, you can't.
I haven't tried that.
You can't knock this planter for having animations.
No.
Everything rotates on this thing.
Yeah. Everything.
Quality mod. Wasn't so darn sensitive with filling it.
Yeah.
Got an air compressor on top here. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Alright, let me get this couple little bald spots we got here. Oh man, I done used up a lot of corn and a lot of fertilizer on that. Wow.
I'm down to 41%. 38.
Wow.
Yeah, this just, you know, makes you want to go in the XML and tweak the capacity on these a wee bit.
Yeah. So Spectre, when are you going to start streaming?
I don't think that's a plan in the future.
No?
Some people just like to play.
I know how it can be, Robert. Mine is too. Says his map's coming along slow. Especially when you're a stickler for detail.
I was telling my stream that the reason I was late was because I was encoding the Upton map video that's going to come out Tuesday, because Upton was released today. That's a that's the map that Lancey Boy was working on.
Ah.
And that map is chocked full of details.
Is it? Cool.
I think he comes from someplace that has horribly contaminated water.
Really?
Because like all the open water has got oil barrels and old clothes washers in it, and old appliances and other things. It's hilarious.
Wow.
Even the log pond has some oil drums in it, and
floating around.
Yeah, and some whole trees that have fallen over in it, you know, with limbs and everything.
Oh my goodness.
But it's chocked full of details, chocked full of old buildings. You know.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some more seed up. That sounds pretty cool though, a lot of detail in it. I like that.
It is. It's a European style deal, so it's got little narrow roads. smaller fields. I think the biggest field's like 4 hectares.
Okay.
And there's like 50 some fields, so that would give you a representation because it's a normal map. But most of the farms they almost feel abandoned because of the way they've been decorated. And
yeah.
There's lots of tall grass, like in the open sheds. You know, the sheds that kind of just have a roof, or have 3 walls and a roof, and one whole side is open. You know, it's full of tall grass, as if, you know, no one's been around for 3 or 4 years and no one's really kept it up.
I got you.
So Rob, you mentioned you're from Texas. The Northwest Texas guy is working on a version 2 of the map. If you are interested, he's basically put an open beta out over at American Eagles Modding to have people test it before it's released.
So what did they change on the CRT pack?
I know they added chickens as a transport type for the animal trailer, because apparently there's going to be a mod coming out soon that they're working with to allow buyable chickens. And hold on, chat. I will get you a link to Rockhound's channel very briefly. I think they tweaked a couple other things, but I'd have to go pull up the changelog.
All right, I got refilled. I'm fixing to go over to field 20 and start.
And I will I will fix that, and I'll have it in his description. Next stream.
See if I can get this beast turned around without getting stuck. All right.
So chat had informed me that I did not have a link to your channel in my description. So I have rectified that situation.
I need to put one in mine. I'll do it when I do the upload. I need to do that as a default, right?
What's that?
A link to your channel.
What?
Of course I do. Yes, I do.
You don't have to do.
Well, I got to, man. Mandatory.
I think the only thing that should be mandatory would be, and it's not necessarily mandatory, it's just courteous, to have a link to the map author, to their Facebook page.
Yeah.
That way people watching your stream might be like, oh, that's a cool map, where do I get it?
Yeah.
But you don't need a link to me. If you want to. If
Oh,
you want to, that's more than fine.
You know I'm going to. Oh, come on, get off the fence.
No, Kyle,
Thank
I don't think I ever put his in the description. So I just tweaked it. I added to the description. And next time we stream UMRV.
You got your own tipper too, huh, Rockhound?
Yeah, it's that one that's been out front there, in front of the store. The one with the mural on the side.
Next time we do UMRV,
but it had an issue with the grain
steal
plane inside. You know, when you close the cover on it, the grain will clip through the cover.
I'll steal the description from
So
this stream.
I fixed that.
Is that the snowman truck?
Yes, sir. Snowman trailer.
You may have thought that was part of the decoration of the map, since it's always been sitting there out front of the store.
That's true. That come with the map.
Yeah, because we haven't used it. We don't have anything to transport yet.
Not yet, but we will. We just debuted it the first time we streamed this map.
Calsgo Moose said that's how he decided to play UMRV, was watching our streams.
Oh, cool.
That's
but
where
we were able to get you hooked up.
That's where he was like, "Oh, where'd that map come from?" There it is in the description. I'll go grab it.
Thank you, Cows. Cows, go move. Give me a like. Appreciate it, buddy.
I saw you. You were like 50-some subs now.
It's getting up there.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I hit 100 and get my dang
Custom
URL.
Custom urinal. That's what I call it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet you. Well, I bet you the truck probably helped kick that up.
It did, definitely.
Streaming definitely will kick it up. The more you stream, the more subs you'll get because people just want to watch.
Right.
I know doing.
Hopefully they can watch something entertaining.
I know doing those months of single player challenge really boosted my sub count.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think I found a internal wall here.
Oh, where the collision is closer than the curtain?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, we got rain tomorrow.
Oh no.
Rain Saturday, Sunday, Monday on this game. So tomorrow is Thursday.
Well, we can plant in the rain.
Yeah, we can plant.
Can't
but in the
can't
next
harvest in the rain.
the next 7 days, we got 4 days of rain.
Oh, great.
5 days of rain.
That's all right. I won't see it on my map.
That's right. You won't.
I don't know. Maybe now that it's on a server, maybe.
I don't know.
Because before it was hosted on your PC, but now that it's on a server, I might see it. Well, we'll just have to see what happens.
It might be whoever gets in first sees the rain.
True.
Robert, I don't think anybody has, and I don't think anybody will. It's a little disappointing. Only in that
And tomorrow night is West Coast, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's a little disappointing because can you really win a challenge that no one else finishes?
Silver Dragon got a sub. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. How you doing tonight?
Hey, I know him.
I did too, I believe.
Yeah, Silver Dragon. He's over on West Coast.
Yep.
He was.
Thank you, Silver Dragon.
We'll
see you tomorrow night.
Came in early on my single player streams. He was quite faithful watching all those.
Cool.
He's the workhorse of that server, let me tell you.
He loves multi, I think.
Oh yeah, he does. He's the one that was compacting the silage pit with the cloths.
Speaking of which, what are we doing? What are we doing tomorrow night? What's needed on the server?
Harvesting corn, maybe. I don't know.
I thought you were the boss.
Yeah, you're the boss.
I'm not the boss. I just buy things that the workers say they need. I'm a supervisor that comes in once a week and does a little work, gets all the glory, and leaves and lets all the other workers deal with it the rest of the week.
That's management material, man, I tell you.
Yep. How you coming there, Spectre? You getting the updates?
Yep.
Awesome. We got a couple seeders over here that need to be implemented and working.
That, or we got a couple fields that we didn't quite have 3 stages when we planted them last time.
That's true. We can do a little fertilizing. Pick up another tractor. You said you wanted to put.
Yeah, it's going to need narrow wheels, and we'll have to pick up probably the I don't know, maybe the Coon sprayer. No, we don't have the Coon on there. I don't know what sprayer we'll. Hey Joseph, how are you doing?
Can't you log
Welcome
in
to
as
chat.
admin?
I could, but I'd have to blank out my stream. You're already admin. I don't want to be posting the admin password to the world.
That's true. All right, finished my first headland on field 20.
Yeah, Kyle, I saw that. They're working on
doing another one.
They posted that they're working on 2 maps. One from Tennessee, whiskey something. That one looks really awesome. I wish I'd seen more screenshots of that one. And then a Colorado map that looks really cool. I'm assuming that the dirt racetrack is one of either the Tennessee or the Colorado. I googled the name of the racetrack and I got a bunch of stuff from Canada, but I didn't really have anything else.
All right, I'm on the way in.
Awesome.
Watch for the lag.
Yeah, and the sync data.
We've not been too laggy today.
What tractor you want me to buy for?
Oh, I don't care. One that has narrow wheels. You know, I've got my personal favorite. Let me see if I have it loaded up in here.
That class would look pretty funny with roll crop tires on it.
Yeah.
Roll crop tires on the Claas? Let's see.
I'm kidding.
I'm gonna look.
I think you can. Twin wheels, narrow twins.
Narrow twins.
Yes, you can.
Now, who knows? Who knows if they are? Well, we could just
narrow enough.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We could just go and change one, or let's see here. See one of these Fords can get narrow. Uh-oh. Synchronizing. Yeah, Goldcrest is supposed to be in Colorado.
Into trees and driven into ditches and all that, right?
Yep. You'll find my truck upside down in the ditch. All right.
Maybe one of these Fords. Found a Ford with narrow wheels. That's a
Ford
pack.
Ford 8830. Wheel setup standard. Rear twins, wide tires standard. No narrows on the 8830. Sorry, 8630. Nope. TW30. Nope.
The 7710 has narrow tires.
7710. Okay. Has it got the horsepower you need? 98 horsepower. What's he going to be pulling with it?
You've got the Amazon back 3-point sprayer or the pull behind Amazon sprayer. Pull behind's 95 horsepower. The 3-point hitch one doesn't have a horsepower rating.
Alright, so
does the Ford have a front 3-point hitch?
No, it looks like it's got built-in weights. Okay, front loader attacher. I can get it with the front loader attacher.
Front hydraulic?
It just says front loader attacher.
Yeah, the attacher's at the top says front hydraulic.
Okay.
Narrow wheels.
You want to get the 7710 with narrow tires?
Narrow tires, front hydraulic. Go ahead and get the front attacher too. Maybe we'll keep it and tool it around the farm or something.
Alright.
And then I guess the back sprayer and the front sprayer.
That's the... Okay. You want to buy or lease?
Oh, we'll buy it.
Alright, and it's sitting there at the store.
I don't remember the name, no, Kyle, but it's posted on their Facebook page. The screenshot is good enough that you could read the
Amazon FT101?
The track sign. No, it's a dirt.
1201?
It's a dirt oval track.
That's all we got in here. You don't want the pull behind, right?
The pull behind says 95 horsepower. What's
Yeah.
that tractor do? 95?
98.
98. Yeah, it might not have the gumption to actually get up any of these hills.
All right, I'll go ahead and get the two part, the front and the rear. Well, you want to buy or lease those?
Let's go ahead and buy it all.
Okay.
We got like 3.5 million, right?
We're down to 410, 4,000,010.
Funny.
Now we're at 3.9. All right, you should have everything at the store spec. Tractor and your front and rear, your front tank and your rear sprayer, or front sprayer and rear tank, however you want to hook it up.
Ran out of fertilizer.
Well, I wasn't filled up before I hit field 20.
Got a little strip that's not fertilized, but oh well.
Uh-oh.
We got enough crop here that's fertilized enough. One little strip isn't going to hurt us.
True.
The liquid fertilizer tanks between fields 30 and 32, Spectre.
Right where we left the other day, right?
Now I moved it down to field between 30 and 32.
What field am I spraying?
Looks like field 3 could use a coat. 5 could use a coat. 14, 16, 15, 17, 18.
All right, I'll just figure out what needs it and
Yeah,
get it done.
yeah. I mean, it's the ones that aren't at 3 stages that are listed as growing.
You said the fertilizer is between 32 and 33. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you before.
Yeah, 32 and 30, 30 and 32.
So I found a real awesome cheat mod that I think I'm going to get rid of because it's too big of a cheat.
Okay.
Have you seen that TARDIS transport mod?
Yeah. TARDIS is awesome.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's a definite cheat.
It allows you to basically jump anywhere on the field or anywhere on the map with with your implement.
Yeah, I have not used it. Didn't really care for the idea of that. I've seen other players use it in streams and whatnot, and I don't think I need that mod.
Not only does it take the implement, but like if you're in a semi, it takes whatever you're hauling with you.
Wow. So you don't lose your load or nothing.
Doesn't seem to work with bale trailers. I tried it with bale trailer, and I had a road train and dumped all of them.
Oh, heck.
But grain and pallets and all that other stuff, it works. But for some reason...
Dang.
Now I found with some mods, if you teleport, your wheels disappear.
I had heard that. I can't remember which ones did it, but
it's like random mods that I've run.
Man, we got a lot of crop popping up, don't we? A lot of fields are popping up.
I think maybe tomorrow on the West Coast, it's probably going to be a lot of corn to harvest.
And that's what I did last time I was over there, harvested corn.
Did you stream from there, or?
I tried to, remember, and I couldn't get my stream to work. I had to shut it down. It was super laggy. I'm gonna try it again tomorrow, though.
Yeah, I don't know that I can offer the YouTube community anything that's not out there already. So I'm probably not going to stream. Plus, it's more. Plus, it's more software you got to learn.
Yeah. I'm still learning mine, so. Order me a new set of headphones. I'm supposed to be here tomorrow. Hopefully that'll help me out a little bit with my audio mixing.
I've got a cheap pair. I think I paid $24 for this thing on the internet.
Yeah.
And, it's very comfortable and works great. So.
Hey, Farmer Boy Dylan, how are you doing?
Well, I didn't buy nothing fancy. It's USB, and you can adjust the volume and whatnot with the remote. All right, time to get a headland going here, a GPS going here. See what we can do.
I've got an El Cheapo Logitech with a lapel clip that has a volume up and down and a mute button.
That's what that's about what I got. Different name brand, but
Mine is a Sadie's, and there's just some terrible reviews for them on the internet, but I bought it anyway, and it's great.
I think that's the brand I got coming. It's like $26. Nothing fancy, just it's got the clip on it like Klein was saying.
Yeah, I got it because, I mean, it was cheap, and I was like, well, I want to try something. I got it back a couple years ago when I had gotten into racing and I needed to chat. They have, you know, during the race you have the
Spotters.
race radio. You have the race radio where you can talk with other people and stuff. And trying to type while you're racing is near impossible. So
yeah, no doubt.
So I just went to Walmart and picked it up and plugged it in. First race I was in, I was like, how's it sound? You know, is the volume good? Does it sound clear? Like, you know, you sound fine. So, you know, you got those YouTube folks out there with the $300, $400 mic and the boom stand and all that other fun jazz, and I'm sure they sound good. But I don't know if they'd sound $300 or $400 better than what I sound like.
That's right. I don't think it's necessary to spend that kind of money on a set of headphones. Not for what I'm doing with them.
Yeah, that's right, Kyle. It says Windsor. I remember now after you said that. How you like the Ford, Spectre? I picked up that pack after I drove the Fords that are in the Mod Hub on the single player stream. Because that pack allows you to put, most of them allows you to do a front 3-point hitch. And I always thought that the Fords that are in the Mod Hub, they would be super awesome tractors if you could get a 3-point hitch on the front.
Right. I have yet to use one.
Well, we tried using a Ford when we were planting potatoes, but it didn't have the oomph.
That's right. That's right. Didn't have the.
Just
couldn't pull the.
It just tracked sideways.
Cedar. Yeah.
You don't need much oomph for this trailer, so it probably should be fine. But
I just glanced. I saw you in it, so I was wondering what you thought of it.
Why? want this tractor follow my GPS when I turn.
I'm not an in-cab driver, so I have not very picky on tractors.
See, I usually am third person when I'm actually doing field work, so I can actually see what the heck I'm doing.
Right.
But
Me too.
I find that if I'm actually just driving around, I go first person because it's easier to stay on the road.
Yep. Agreed.
Watch my map videos, you'll see I'm all over the place when I'm zoomed way out trying to drive.
Just secretly buy a Challenger. Kyle's gonna move, says secretly buy a Challenger.
Spray with a Challenger.
Isn't the JCB the fastest in-game tractor on the road?
The fastest one is that there was a
I thought it was the JCB Fast Track, but hence the name.
in game, yeah, but there's a Voltra mod that Giants came out with. That's like a world record breaking speed tractor. That apparently has broken some world record as far as the fastest tractor. It's like a racing tractor or something.
I kind of like the Voltras because you can color them.
So, 3 cheers for the people that thought the light add-on mod was the problem with the truck, and it was.
Awesome. Glad that got fixed. Yeah, that truck actually has a separate light script that goes with it. So it's probably a conflict with that light script and the light add-on script that you had loaded.
Now we know, so inevitably someone will put a comment in my thing about how they couldn't get the mod to work. So I don't know what to suggest now.
Yeah, I should put a note too that mod will not work with the light add-on.
Found the low boy if you guys are looking for it.
Low boy.
Yeah, we remember we bought a low boy for some reason.
Oh yeah.
We just left it somewhere.
Northeast corner of Field 9.
Yeah, the view distance on this map is really big because I can see.
Yeah.
I can see way over there fields that have got crop coming up now.
And it looks so cool. We got a lot of color coming out in the map now. I love it. Looks great. It's kind of just kind of bleh looking at all these empty fields, you know. Tell you what though, this soil sure takes up the fertilizer and the seed quick.
Well, the thing only takes 500 liters of fertilizer and like
yeah.
4,300 or some liters of seed. It's
Somebody
not a whole lot.
Somebody needs to go into the XML and tweak that.
Make it a little bigger, eh?
I would say at least double it on the fertilizer. I mean, look at the size of the fields we got to do. I mean, even if you double it, you're still going to run out before some of these fields get done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, 30 and 30, 31 and 34 are the biggest ones. So, 23 and 24, they were pretty big. We already hammered them out.
Well, I'm about halfway done with this field, and I might have enough to finish this field up. I think I'm a little over halfway done with it.
Alright, let's try to get a little more paying attention to our driving here.
Lag spike. Major lag spike. Wow. Yeah. Flip my tractor right around. Try this again.
Oh, it wasn't too bad for me.
Oh, it spun this John Deere right around, dude. I was turning but come back the other direction at the end of a row when I hit the lag spike, and it flipped me back around the direction I was opposite direction of the way I was going.
Yeah, had that happen.
You'll see it in the stream if you watch it.
So, Farmer Boy Dylan's wondering how many fields we got to sow. Let's take a look. So anything that's that's plowed, we've got to sow. Obviously, the goal would be to work as many fields as possible. Obviously, these are the fields we've plowed. And there we go. So, got... 3's not even sowed, it's just cultivated?
We didn't do nothing with field 3?
No, it's just cultivated. It's not taking fertilizer.
I haven't started fertilizing it yet, but I didn't.
It's showing cultivated, it's not showing growing. So if we planted it, maybe the crop died. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe we never planted it. So we need to sow fields 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Those are the only fields we need to sow until we have to start plowing and working the fields again.
So I'm at the wrong end of the map, apparently.
No. We need to fertilize. 5 needs fertilizing. Did I say we need to plant 5?
They're not on 5, I just was there.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That whole complex is at 2 stages of fertilizer. Is listed as growing. So we must have got over eager and plowed and then cultivated and forgot to fertilize or something.
It's a lot to keep up with all these fields now.
Yeah. Well, we definitely have wheat cows go moo. We've got a wheat field, we got a barley field, we got a rye field.
Spent the whole episode driving around and loading up fertilizer.
We got an oat field.
Yeah.
We did a fair bit of planting back at the end of early spring.
Hey Howie, how you doing?
Doing
good.
We basically
Thanks
planted
for stopping
everything
by.
other than corn that we needed for our pigs. So we've already planted a field of potatoes, and we purposely left most of these fields empty for the purpose of putting in purpose of
I'm
putting
doing real
in
good. Thanks for asking. How you doing?
corn or soybeans. In fact, let's go see what's over here in field 19. Field 19 has millet. Run over here and see what's in field 18. So I think millet lets you do straw. Here's barley. Field 18 is barley. Field 19 is millet. Yeah, it's the
Well, we're an hour and almost an hour and 30 minutes into it.
this part of the country is the breadbasket of the U.S. and it is corn and soybean, the heart of corn country, where easily every other field you see planted is corn.
I thought you were using the AR trucks for fertilizing on this map. Oh, we got rid of them. Never mind.
We are,
using
but they
AR
would
trucks.
destroy crop at this stage. Because as soon as you seed, season says it's first stage growth, and crop destruction kicks in at the second stage of growth, which in theory is when the crop comes up. So as soon as you see the crop sprout, it's in theory second stage growth and would be eligible for crop destruction to kick in. So in theory, if we drove the truck, the AR trucks, K100s over those fields now, they should destroy crop. It also means when we have our little end of stream fun, we need to be careful what fields we drive through.
Yeah. Don't drive through the fields that have growth states.
Oh, cows, go moo!
Stay
You're not
in the pond.
You're not taking over the
Just to
stream
be on the safe side.
or over the chat. We did load up Midwest, so let's take a look. So Midwest, I can plant. I can harvest.
Just leave them up there. We can tab into them.
Wheat, barley, and canola as early as the first stage of summer. And I can plant soybeans all the way until the end of middle summer. And I can plant corn all the way until the end of early summer. So once we get everything that we've got worked up, we'll be able to go back and plow and plant other fields all the way until the end of middle summer.
Yeah, I really like the animations on this seeder.
So at
All
some
the
point,
little, wheels turn.
you know, at some point in midsummer,
All
we're
the
going to be
move independently.
we're going to be
float over the
planting
terrain.
soybeans because we'll
I'm
still
gonna
be
put a
able
lot
to.
of time into this one for sure. A lot of coding for that.
Each little individual box.
Yep. Each individual box has to be coded, man. That's a lot of work.
Got my truck dirty today.
Ah, what were you doing?
Everything.
Everything. That's what I like about that truck. It's multifunctional, isn't it?
Yep.
The only thing it can't do is harvest crops
So
or plant seeds.
the two little flags that come out, I think that's only when you're trying to show an oversized load.
Yeah,
They're
if you hit
red-
X.
Yeah, they're red and white checkered. Are they supposed to be that, or is there a texture
Yeah.
mixed in?
No, that's how they're textured. Red and white checkered flag.
I don't know. I thought you'd have a Dixie flag or an American flag on there, but
No, that's just the one that was there. I didn't mess with it.
yeah, it must be a warning flag for the oversize.
Right.
Hey Howie, how are you doing?
What?
I suspect we'll be planning.
Just the truck.
Oh,
I suspect we'll be harvesting.
thank you. I'm glad you like it.
I think we'll.
I know you got a ton of projects, but you ought to do one with a logging cage on it for forestry. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
We'll
that
probably
would
be harvesting wheat and all that middle summer. I suspect.
Well, I am almost out of seed, and I'm not done with this. Oh, I might be able to finish it. We'll see.
Which would allow us to
We're getting
rotate.
real close to being done with it.
Rotate
Man, I'm
those
not even
fields
going to make a
into.
headline around this field without running out of fertilizer. This is crazy.
We'll be able to rotate those fields into corn or soybeans.
That's the smallest tank we got in there, ain't it?
Yeah, because we don't have the horsepower for the tow behind. I don't think we could get the tow behind and try it.
I'll put it up there at the store. Well, I can reset it to the other field, though, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Now,
it's closer.
what would be cool is if the AR, you know how they have the trailers. If you get an AR trailer with a narrow tires.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Doesn't the big Valtra have row crops?
Probably. I know there's probably another tractor. I just was thinking about the Ford. Is a non in-game thing. Look.
No biggie. I don't know how long you're planning on staying on, but
I'm probably gonna cut mine in 2 hours. Well, at 2 hours, at the 2 hour mark.
which is what, another half an hour or so? Because you got on late.
Yeah, it's about another 25 minutes.
All right, the Valtra S doesn't have narrow tires.
I got to work tomorrow. It's my Saturday to work.
I'm going in tomorrow too. I got a couple projects I'm behind on.
Uh-oh.
Lamborghini doesn't have narrow
real
tires.
Close. It's gonna be real close.
Valtra T. The Valtra T has narrow tires.
Oh, does it have enough horsepower? I don't know what you're planning on doing, but
we're looking for something with enough horsepower to pull that other fertilizer trailer.
Yeah, the Valtra T. The Valtra T's got 210.
Want to get that one?
What about the New Holland self-propelled sprayer? There's that too.
It doesn't have much more capacity than the pull behind, does it? It's slow, isn't it?
It's got 6,057 capacity. Pull behind is 4,600.
The pull behind with the you get 5,600 if you use the little Amazon front on the pull behind.
True. You can put 2 fertilizers. Oh, you can put the other tank on the front, right, to fill the pull behind?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll give you an extra 1,000 liters to the pull behind. So that put you at 5,600 instead of 4,600, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go and get the pull behind.
Get the Valtra in orange, just for the heck of it.
Okay, the pull behind's at the store. Let me reset it. Well, let me get the other one first. The Valtra. That's the in-game tractor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The Valtra. What engine setup?
I was
374.
the small one's just fine. It's 210.
At 350 or 400. What Valtra are you looking at?
Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go down one. I think it's like the S, not the T. Oh, I'm not doing round bailing. That's for sure. I'm gonna square bail everything.
Yeah, the S324 is 350 horsepower, and the S374 is 400 horsepower.
Yeah, but I don't think the S has narrow tires.
Is there another Valtra? Yes.
Yeah, there's like 3.
My bad.
STNN, right?
210.
The worst part about this map with round bales will be the ditches.
Wheel setup. Narrow tires.
I think you'll get all
What
kinds of
color you
round
want your
bales will
rims?
just roll down
Orange
into
too?
the ditches.
Black.
Black. Black it is. Alright, it's at the store. Oh crap. I forgot to put the front attacher on it. I'm gonna tab over to the store real quick. Fix that. Really?
I'll sell the Ford later. I want to see what the inside looks like. I saw that mod, the variable capacity mod, and I was thinking
Yeah,
that
gotta have the front attacher for that.
I was thinking, well, I guess it would be useful to lower the number of
them
bales you
tires
had.
look ridiculous on this tractor.
I hate narrow tires.
I do too.
Oh,
My
they're
goodness,
awful.
that's just awful. Yeah.
So there's only one tractor in game that has decent looking narrow tires, and it's the Case 1455. At least I've got a mod that has decent looking narrow tires. They're only marginally more narrow than standard tires, so they don't look stupid.
I got you. All right, Spectre, the Valtra's down here. I'll go ahead and hook up the pull behind for you.
Let me run this one dry, and then I'll go over and get it.
So I could see where variable bale capacity would be useful because it would
set it over there to that field.
It would
reset
lower.
it. It'll pop up in that field that's over there, where everything spawns at.
It would lower the number of
That's fine.
bales that you have.
That way you don't have to come back to the store and drive all the way back.
But with respect to doing your TMR mix and everything, I think you'd want.
What a guy.
Put both of them over there for you.
I don't think you'd want to be tweaking your capacity too much. You'd want to keep.
What a guy. You're awesome.
You'd want to keep that fairly consistent.
Find it. Alright, that's been reset. Sprayer's over there. Why am I not seeing the Valtra?
Want to reset?
Yeah.
I don't have permission to reset. I'm not an admin.
There it is. It's because it says T series. Doesn't say Valtra, it says T series on it.
How are you not a admin on your map?
When you log in, nobody's admin when they log into multiplayer, and you have to elevate yourself. And Rockhound was in first, so he elevated himself.
Okay, you should be reset now. They should both be over there. On that John Deere.
The Silver Dragon thinks the hoses on the truck should hook up to the trailer. You need, I guess you need dynamic hose on both the truck and on all of the semi-trailers for that to work.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
What?
I accidentally unhooked the cedar while it was unfolded, and now the attach is like at the top of the cab.
Uh-oh.
So where's the spawn point? The cow farm?
It's in between fields. 14 and 15. Actually, right there in front of you, where you're at, they should be spawned right there to your right, on that little shoulder there. That's pretty big there, where we usually fill up.
Let's see if I can work the cedar over to a ditch that I can maybe connect it to. I don't want to reset it and lose all the seed and fertilizer that's in it.
No, I hear you.
Hey Klein, the tires on the back of this pull behind, are they row crop? They're huge.
Yeah, they should be fine because they're a sprayer.
Man, they're enormous.
All right, I made it out of that field with 199 seed left and 134 fertilizer. Got it done though.
I've got a heck of a mess over here.
Where you at, by the seed pallets?
Between 22 and 21.
Oh, okay. I gotta get some seed, and I'm spiking out big time. I need seed and fertilizer.
Hey, if you can turn around, maybe you can help me out.
Yeah, I can do that. About time for me to call it anyway. Got about another 15 minutes.
Alright, yeah, if you can disconnect and back up here and here,
Yeah.
then maybe you can slam into
Get
the
you out of
cedar.
that.
If you slam into this cedar, I might be able to connect to it, and then
I got you.
it'll probably do some crazy wonky flipping action.
Cool.
Here comes Spectre. I see him.
Them narrow tires.
He's hauling it up the road. He's going to see the mess I made.
You're in between 20 and 21?
Yeah, you're staring right at it. See my mess?
I'm coming. I come the wrong direction.
Don't worry, from a distance, it just looks like another telephone pole, that's all.
Oh my goodness. Should be able to get it now if I don't carry it away. I get out from under it.
Yeah, see if you can get behind it, you'll push it. You'll push the tongue down, I'll be able to connect to it.
Yeah.
So when Giant has been posting those little information cards about their new maps coming up and the new equipment, they give you enough information to make it interesting on the equipment, but they don't give you anywhere near enough information on that map. Just the photo didn't do anything for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they tell you a couple. They tell you a couple things about the number of fields and stuff, but it's not that useful.
Doesn't want to lay down, Klein.
All right, hold on. All right, give it a good shove. Try to get square on it.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Unbelievable.
All right, you try to hook up to it. I'm going to push it.
It's upside down though if you push it.
I know. Just try to hook up to it.
This is funny.
Let me back into it, see if I can get it to stand up your way now.
I think we're going to have to reset it.
Hang on, let me get square on it now. Look out, Spectre. Sorry about that, bud. Here I come, ramming speed, bud.
I'd move, but I don't know where to go.
It ain't gonna do.
Yeah, I'll reset it here in a bit. So, Rob, what I was doing was, I went to,
Let me go get a truck. Hang on, something will go faster.
I went to
Let me
hit
grab a
something,
semi.
and I accidentally hit the Q to disconnect, and it disconnected.
I bet this semi over here will get it.
Oh, Spectre almost had it. I was just too far away from it.
You in position?
Yeah, we'll go with that. So when I disconnected, it just angled up.
You got it?
I had it, but I hit it twice.
You in position?
Yeah, I'll hit it only once this time.
Here comes the hound.
Go ahead, Spectre. I don't want to scratch my truck. Alright, bring it in the hound.
You didn't need to hit it full force. Oh my gosh.
Well, you know, trying, boss.
If it don't fit, get a bigger hammer, I think is your motto.
Dang it.
Alright, I need to be somewhat lined up on it.
I'll tell you what. Get out the way completely. I'm gonna come at it from the other end at ramming speed and see if I can just slip
No,
it
no,
all
no,
over the
no. I
place.
think we're good. I think we're good. So yeah, when it disconnected on me. Yeah.
Now,
Alright, we'll just reset it. So I hit Q, and it usually if it's like running, something's running, and you hit Q, it won't
Well, at
let
least you
you
guys are out of the road.
disconnect. But this time it just disconnected, and since it was spread open, it just rolled up like that to where I couldn't connect
Alright, I
to
got
it.
work to do, enough playing around.
this is crazy.
So, yep. Well, teleport wouldn't work because I'm not connected to it.
How did you do this anyway?
I hit Q by accident, and it just disconnected while I was open, so it just did that. Usually,
Wow.
sometimes when you have things turned on, you can't disconnect. It won't let you, but I went to hit
Alright,
W, I'm sure, and I hit Q. So just reset it. We'll just deal with it.
I do it all the time.
One last shot here.
I do that all the time, only I'm usually in the middle of the field, not in a ditch.
Oh, it's just crazy.
Yeah, back up and see if you can connect to it.
No, it's way too high.
Go now.
Yeah, flip my truck over. Hang on. I had it too, so stop right there. Stop.
Well, I'm glad we're giving you a little bit of fun, Rob.
Pull up out of the way. Then come up and hit me because my truck's floating in the air. Come around and hit me. Because I'm upside down in my truck.
Yeah, but now would be a perfect time to see all that great animations.
Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can open my cab.
Is this more fun than jumping trucks at the end of the stream?
It is for the viewers, I think. Rob's apparently dying laughing watching.
Was pretty funny from my view.
Can you fold it up?
Yep. It's moving. I can hear it. I can't see it, but I can hear it. There we go. Ooh, we're almost over. Come on. There we go. We got it. I got to get my line of sight back where I need it.
Alrighty,
There you go, sir.
we did it.
I bet that was enjoyable for the viewers, yeah?
They're all laughing with you.
Yeah. Well, guys, I appreciate it, but I'm going to have to call it. It's been 2 hours.
Alright. Thanks for coming out.
Hey,
See
no
you
problem.
tomorrow, maybe, on West Coast.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get in there. Try and get another stream going. Spectre, thanks for coming out, buddy. Farmer Klein, we will see you all later. Y'all have a good night. Everybody's watched my stream. Thank you very much. If you like what you see, hit the like button. And I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night and happy farming.
Take care.
Three duds? You mean duds or dudes? I think 3 duds would work too. Yeah, I think it was subliminal that you typed in 3 duds. So I plan on finishing the field out and then I'm gonna end the stream. So, and Spectre, where is he at? He's way over there fertilizing. We're not going to see him. We're not going to see him because he's way over there. Well, if you haven't smashed the like button after that escapade, I don't know what it's going to take for you to like this stream. I'll tell you that.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. I'm out.
All right. Enjoy your day. The rear weight there, it's just visual. It doesn't actually add any weight to the tractor. Yeah, I think the light add-on does mess well at certain mods. Obviously, it's useful for some mods because it's required for them. But I think some mods that, like Rockhound said, the truck had its own light script for probably the fog lights, and that extra light script probably somehow conflicts with the light add-on mod, or possibly the light add-on mod is embedded within the truck itself, and then if it's activated separate of the truck, it might cause issues. I know there was like a big Haas map where he had embedded the repair mod in the map, and if you activated the repair mod on the map, it basically caused issues because it had, I guess, 2 copies of itself running or trying to run. That might be what the deal is that technically the truck has the light add-on mod embedded in it, so activating it for some other mod causes issues. I just know whenever I see a mod that says requires light add-on, I typically don't get it, because I know I've seen mods before that say does not work with light add-on mod, and you don't want to be in a situation where you've got a mod, 2 mods that you want to use, one that requires it and one that doesn't work with it. That sprayer working better?
Gonna have to break this silence here.
I asked you if the sprayer was working better. Did I not hit the button?
I didn't hear you. Yeah, it's working fine. Mucho better.
We'll bring the we'll bring the liquid fertilizer tank closer to those fields for the next stream next week. I'm gonna finish this field here and then probably consider the day done.
Hopefully I can get 14 done by then, but
it looks like you're close to the middle, so probably. I got probably another 3.5 passes. How have you been?
just a few spots that I'm gonna have to go back and touch up. But
Have you been reorganizing your mod folder, or just going through and deleting things that you haven't used for a while? Yeah, I think for the DJ Phantom, I think it probably deals with the maybe the blinking strobes or something. Maybe instead of well, like the NLD trucks that require it, I loaded them up without it, and like the top light bar and some of the other lights wouldn't go out, would never go out. They would just always stay lit.
you still streaming?
Yeah. So I think to some degree the light add-on mod, if it's not there, lights that require it maybe just light up and they never turn off. That's a possibility. Yeah, I got started late, so I just crossed the 2-hour mark just a few minutes ago. Because I was recording a video for next Tuesday. And I finished recording it, and I finished editing it around 8:45. The video was about 53 minutes long. And I know that I can usually encode a little faster than real time. So I figured if I had 53-minute video and I had about 45 minutes before the stream, I would be cutting it close. But of course, this time it took well over an hour to encode a 50-minute video. So I didn't get the stream started until closer to 10 o'clock.
Yeah, see, I think I'd rather just play than mess with all that stuff with the stream and do videos and that kind of stuff.
I should have, and I usually do. I should have waited and then started the encode when I went to bed tonight, but I had 45 minutes. I'm like, what the heck? Let's see if I can do it, and then I'll upload it tonight while I lie in bed, but no. Lesson learned, lesson learned.
Did I hear you say on an earlier stream that you're in IT somewhere?
Yep. Yep, I'm in IT. I work at a private college in the IT department. I've been there for 21 years.
What type of IT?
I manage a middle management, if you will. Not really middle, but upper tier management, I guess. We've got the director and then me. Right now I manage everything that is physical. So if you can physically touch it, the people that manage that report to me. So that would include end user workstations, printers, copiers, phone system, servers, switches, physical wired network, wireless network, routers, all that fun jazz. And I also negotiate contracts with vendors, and I'm the construction liaison.
Cool.
Alright guys, well I'm going to get ready to close out here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking it through while I try to deal with
Sounds like a lot of responsibility.
With that horrible accidental disconnect. It's a lot of random work, but it's not too bad. Tomorrow night we'll be streaming over on the West Coast, the 3 Dudes Multimedia server. Not the multimedia, multiplay server. I say multimedia all the time instead of multiplayer. So we'll be over on the 3 Dudes multiplayer server, streaming with some of the guys that were in chat and some of the other guys. So I look forward to that. If you want to play on the 3 Dudes multiplayer server, all you got to do is join the 3 Dudes Media Network. There is a link to that site in my description. Sign up. You'll see a forum post for the multimedia server. Download the mods and log in with the password, and presto, you're in and you're playing. You don't have to wait until we do our stream to play. It's open server, so it's available all day long, every day of the week. Currently we're over on the West Coast, but I suspect here at some point we'll be switching maps, just not sure what we're going to switch over to. Been on the West Coast for a while. Remember how long we've been playing on the West Coast?
Not really. I can look, hang on.
Cal Goes Moose says 5 or 6 weeks.
The email from Jerry announcing that the server was open that I have from him was dated 9/7/2017.
Yeah, so in like a week and a half, it'll be 2 months. I've just been wondering how long West Coast is going to live before people are just like, what about a different map?
I don't want to say I'm kind of like that now, but seems like the only time we can get more than one person on that map is when you're streaming.
All right, where's the sprayer at? Over on 14?
Yeah, I'm on 14 now.
All right, maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. Oh, here's the Ford. Let's take a look at that before. Look at those cute little tires. It's a pretty basic cab. It's not too bad. It's got an LCD for RPMs and speed. Got a Ford logo on the steering wheel.
Again, none of that's important to me, but I know it's important to some.
Alrighty. So, Cal Goes Moose says Saturday is about the only time I get to get on the multiplayer. So, there are.
I don't know. It's summer and still summer, kind of, and deer hunting season, and maybe in the winter when it starts snowing, it'll get more people on during the week. But
yeah, now it's kind of an odd time. It's like, plus, like with racing, you always see a drop off of participation once it warms up because people do things. That pretty orange Valtra. Here we got Rye in this field. So I'm going to close out the stream, guys. Thanks for
my
watching.
director of safety would be happy with you.
Already kind of said that once, but until next time, guys, happy farming.